I have no idea what the plot is. But
He's been given a mission that he must complete.
that sounds vaguely familiar. Like other spy things I've read.
Like every single James Bond story. That's right.
I'm into that.
Yeah, totes.
I don't really need a reason for James Bond to shoot people in the kneecaps, but I mean,
Right?
if there is one, that's also cool.
I have to agree there. I'm going to have to agree there.
Yeah. What guys? What is happening in this comic also?
Karnak, man. I should tell you everything.
Karnak with the fists and hidden things.
Karnak Asada. What? That's crazy. We're back.
Karnak Asada.
I did say Karnak Asada.
Monster.
We are here once again at Southern California Comics.
That is the name of this place.
Yes, because we're that particular store's official weekly video.
That thing.
Video blog, some might say.
Some
I don't think I've ever said the words video blog on this video blog.
vlog.
A vlog. I might have said vlog.
I don't know. I don't recall you having said vlog.
Vlog.
If we had a higher budget, this would be the point at which we cut in a scene of you saying vlog, or there would be a blank screen indicating that you hadn't said vlog, a la Arrested Development.
Like footage not found?
Yeah.
That would require me going through a lot of old footage.
We don't have
We
the
do not.
funding for that.
We don't have time, patience, inclination, will, interest.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
And
reasons.
there's exactly 0% chance that will happen.
If I were the kind of person who shot video blogs, I would call myself Vlog the Impaler.
How about? Nah, I got nothing. I thought I had something. I have nothing.
But who are you?
I'm Rob.
I'm Danny. And this is, what's it called?
It's called the Sundown Rundown. Why is it called that?
Because we run them down till the sun goes down.
Which, as I may have mentioned a couple weeks before, or every week now, doesn't happen as early as it used to.
Nope. It is daylight savings time?
Sure.
Yes, that's right. Daylight has been saved, and you've been saving your money for this very purpose. Comic book books. We're going to tell you about the latest ones of the week.
Yeah, daylight savings seems like a real understatement. So like daylight elongating,
Yeah.
daylight like bombarding,
Day
times.
prolonging time.
Yeah, like I don't feel like I'm saving on daylight.
Oh, nothing is saved.
It's just me.
But the Spider-Verse is attempting to get saved by the Spider-Women in this Spider-Woman crossover. This is Silk number 7.
That's right.
The latest in the Spider-Woman crossover, which covers Spider-Gwen, Silk, Spider-Woman, and then there's a couple bookended Spider-Women one-shots. So
That's right.
you should check it out. There's a handy-dandy checklist in the back, which I'm going to show you right now, including right next to an ad for Winona Earp on Sci-Fi Channel right now. That's crazy.
It's a fun event.
Yep.
If you like Spider-Verse,
Yeah, if you love like female-fronted Western extravaganzas, check out Winona Earp. Everyone's got demons. Here's fight back.
is that show even good?
I don't know. It's based on a comic book, so probably not.
Is that comic even good?
I don't know.
Somebody said once that it was not bad. I think.
I'm sure it's cool. Look at it though.
Look at that gun.
I'm looking at this is a different comic with the same.
What is that gun?
Yo, it's like the sixth gun, but
Why is it so long?
she's the gun or something. I don't know.
That's
She probably
weird.
fights zombies. Let's be honest.
I guess if we're talking about guns, it seems as good a time as any to get back to that thing that I was talking about earlier. It's James Bond. Ver. Because they've got a one vowel maximum in this subtitle.
So, if you don't know what this is, like imagine Archer but serious.
And if that somehow doesn't win you over,
Imagine James Bond but not associated with any actors.
right, yeah, that's true. And what's like super great is this guy's just got like generic like face, like he's just male action hero face, that you can easily identify as James Bond while he blows up other people's faces.
Yep.
Which, you know,
It's nasty. It's
It's
mean.
good, yeah.
It's in the spirit of Ian Fleming's James Bond. Not so much the movies.
right, because the movie James Bond is much more of a human
Likeable.
being. Yeah. Whereas Ian Fleming James Bond is a murderous monster.
It's great.
Yeah.
More franchises is what we need. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
have G.I. Joe versus Transformers number 12. This is the penultimate issue of the...
Get out.
Right? Number 13 is the last one. And this is by Tom Scioli, who is a crazy person. He decided to do a very alt comics style G.I. Joe Transformers comic. It's
Why not?
insane. It has such a love for the fact that there are 10,000 characters in each of these franchises, and they all collide, and it's all really nuts. And it's maybe the craziest thing
What is
IDW
happening
has
on the
ever
cover?
published. Cobra Commander, I believe, is embracing another character. Not my favorite cover of this franchise, but it's very moody, it's very nice. Very restrained for the G.I. Joe Transformers covers.
It looks like the front for like an erotic fan art.
I
Which
think-
I'm like into.
I think
You
they're kind
know?
of going for that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dope book.
Like, no hate, just, you know. So I'm not done talking about Warren Ellis yet, who totally wrote the last book, James Bond, that I didn't mention. I don't think I've mentioned.
Bit of a selling point.
Yeah.
Warren Ellis, James Bond.
Warren Ellis is great. He does great things. But he's also doing another great thing with this character that, like, nobody cared about, but it's super dope. It's Karnak.
Karnak.
Karnak Sada. I had to really try to say it. What you need to know. Karnak sees the flaw in all things, thus this arc is currently called The Flaw in All Things. The last two issues had Karnak punching his way through things,
It's like
both emotionally and physically.
he's like nihilist kung fu man. It's
Right.
insane, and he is not an Inhuman.
And he's not, right. He's got
The Terra gene.
he's got the Inhuman gene.
That's
he
my
just
favorite.
wasn't exposed to the...
I love telling people about that.
Yeah.
His parents were like, "Yo, you can't be exposed to the Terrigen mists. That's dangerous. Go learn
Yeah.
like kung fu with some like nihilist monks or whatever."
Like, totally makes sense, right?
And
So
show
that's
the
the thing.
Inhumans.
But you can see it on here. This cover basically tells you everything you know about the series, which is Karnak can hit you in this many ways.
What's hilarious is that
And you will be in pain.
I think in the first issue of Inhumanity or whatever, when they started like trying to put the Inhumans over, like Karnak like jumps off a building and kills himself. I think someone at some point recently realized like that's dumb. Why did we get rid of a character that's gonna be in the movie?
Doesn't he like punch a window and then jump out of it or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. And they don't even try to attempt to bridge that gap in this comic, huh?
No, it's
You just pick up on him somewhere else.
yeah, and you don't even need to read any Inhumans comic to really enjoy Karnak,
God, I totally forgot about that.
right?
That's wild. That's weird.
The Inhumans experiment so far has not been paying off, except that it gave us a pretty dope spin-off.
I mean, like, the other Inhuman books are like, whatever, right? One of them's alright.
I'm sure they're all fine, but it's just their attempt to make people care about the Inhumans.
Yeah, not working.
No, especially at the expense of the X-Men, which we all like the X-Men already.
But do we all like the X-Men already?
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't agree with that point necessarily.
We're all pretty sold on the X-Men as a franchise.
Right, which means I don't think they have to put that much effort into keeping us entertained by the X-Men.
So they're sort of keeping down the X-Men in favor of bringing up the Inhumans. You can see it going on.
I mean, I guess. There's still like 5 X-Men books.
Man, I bet they get canceled this year.
All of them?
All of them.
No one's gonna cancel Old Man Logan. No one's gonna cancel X-23, especially because you see there's a rumor she might be in the next film.
Even more reason. They killed Wolverine before his new movie came out.
But they have old Wolverine hanging out right now.
Okay.
The next movie's supposed to be about old Wolverine.
They'll cancel that too.
Yeah, maybe they will.
Probably. But hey, enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah, exactly.
The X-Men books are pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
They're pretty amusing. Alright.
A landmark issue, Lumberjanes number 25. Great book. Boom Studios. Whole bunch of awesome creators on this. Shannon Waters, Kat Lee, Carrie Peace. I can't wait until she quits this book, so I'd be like, peace out. What's up? Lumberjanes, they're like Girl Scouts. They go on adventures, they fight. Well, they don't really fight, but they encounter weird stuff, supernatural gibberish. I love it. It's a really fun book. And it's now 25 issues.
Luke Cage's wife is Jessica Jones, right? Yeah, it is Jessica
Yes.
Jones. She's really not into Danny Rand. I mean, like, I got that from the other issues, but, like, he's in their home and she is still not about it. Or even pretending to be nice to him.
It's because he looks like Hawkeye when he doesn't have the mask on. So, by default, everyone's like, ew.
That is fair.
Who is this creep?
He does have a kind of face that you want to be mean to. What am I talking about? I'm just jibber-jabbering. Talking about the new Power Man Iron Fist from David Walker and Sanford Green.
Correct.
Super good comic. I don't know. It's not buddy cop adventures, but like
Kind of,
yeah, like very fun. Guys hanging out.
Dr.
The
S.T.
band
Range.
getting back together.
Apparently, Dr. S.T. Range is in this issue from the upcoming film.
I did just flip past that fool.
That fool.
I find it somewhat amazing.
The book or another fact?
Another fact that Dr. S.T. Range, despite what year we live in, still has an Asian servant named Wong who like. I don't know, is this butler guy? Like,
A little bit. A manservant.
I mean, like, I get, like, Wong does, like, cool stuff, and, like, he's knowledgeable and whatever, but, like, it doesn't sound great.
No.
I think, like, having a butler in general doesn't sound great.
Not a great idea.
No.
But
I mean, they're, like, homies now, you know? So.
have you been keeping up with the Jason Aaron Doctor Strange?
Mm-hmm.
That big reveal that Wong is basically pulling the strings
Yeah.
is incredible.
I was super surprised.
Like, it makes Doctor Strange seem like such a schmuck.
Yeah, right?
Just like this sort of burnout who's being propped up by better people.
Which I'm into. Like,
Yeah.
that's great. Yeah, so
I'm a
I'm
big
glad, yeah. But, like, I remember, like, when I first started the other Doctor Strange, I was like, hey, you know, like, it just doesn't sound great. It doesn't sound great.
Yep.
Anyways, something that does sound great.
Yes. Criminal 10th Anniversary Special at Brubaker, Sean Phillips. One of their best series, maybe? All of their series are the best series.
Right, but of the best. The
Criminals,
crop.
probably the first one. Came out from Icon, that's coming out from Marvel. There are a bunch of miniseries associated with it. I don't think they all cross over at all. If you do, it doesn't matter.
I feel like they don't. I feel like that's right.
It's kind of an anthology series. It's just crime comics. And this is the 10th anniversary one-shot special. It's $5 for a whole lot of pages.
Whole lot.
And weird bit I would like to point out, as soon as I can find the right page. Sean Phillips draws a child that looks suspiciously like Mark Hamill. Do you see this? That little boy?
Oh, yeah.
Like every page, he looks exactly like Mark Hamill, which is an achievement.
They're just suspicious.
Yeah, motorcycle accident or whatever messed up his face. But just a self-contained one-shot. Don't need to read any other criminal, but it's a nice little sampler for what Criminal's about. So check it out. If you like it, we have copies of Criminal stuff here, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. I think that's all I've got. That's all you got, too.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah.
Anything else you need to talk about?
That's right. I like that.
I like to wrap. Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Almost there.
May 7th, which is a Saturday. All-day affair. Mm-hmm. It's like a mini convention. Vendors, food.
Cosplayers, a bunch of cosplayers this year, apparently.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Probably some performances.
Probably. From us.
People selling toys. A sale, one of the
Places people sound like toys.
People do sound like toys.
Some of them do.
They do.
There's a snake in my boot. That's something what he said, right?
Yeah.
Something by the watering hole.
There's a snake in the watering hole.
Basically just snakes.
You're my favorite snake. And so on.
Who knew? In retrospect, that Woody has such an obsession with snakes.
He's like the reverse Indiana Jones.
Mm.
Indiana Jones is not a toy. Woody's a toy.
There it is.
Makes you think.
Full reversal, role reversal.
Yeah.
Aside from that, which is very exciting, the thing that we're doing, Free Comic Book Day, FCBD and BD.
Yeah, BD.
We got new shirts. I'm wearing one right now.
No.
It's basically just a black t-shirt.
Oh, it's the...
On the back.
That's a bear.
Can they see that?
Why don't you back it up? Back it up. Back it up.
Is this the right
Back
direction?
it up. You're doing great.
It's fine.
That's probably good.
It's probably
good.
right.
Let's keep me in the shot.
Oh yeah. So
it's like a California flag with the bear, and the bear is like also a Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool idea for a shirt, and it exists.
Yeah, and we're like selling them at some point. Like we're gonna have some for people that aren't just for us.
Okay, so you guys were like the sampler.
More or less, the guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
So we obtained the first exclusive round that no one else can get, and then from there, presumably, we will be getting more. I believe I heard that said by someone at some point.
These are the nicest shirts yet.
These are hella comfortable, and the last ones. Oh my god. These shirts are great though. I love them. I wore this shirt like 3 days in a row. You probably didn't need to know that, but it's how comfortable. And new shirt rule. As long as I wear another shirt underneath, I can wear this shirt.
Oh,
like
outer shirt, man. That's,
yeah, dude,
that's
that's
forever.
like that's forever.
That's forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. And
Buy some T-shirts, get some free comics.
mhm.
Here's the thing about our free comic book day versus every other free comic book day in town.
Yes, it's all about it.
It's not just the little convention aspect of it, which is fun. We'll have creators there as well.
Mhm.
We are going to give out other free comics.
That's right, yeah. You won't just be getting the free comic book day standard stuff. You know, like each company puts out like Batman FCBD, but like we also give out other stuff that is not that stuff.
Yeah, like lots of stuff we have in like the back issue section.
Yeah, like bulk stuff kind of sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, just the fun weird stuff a lot of the time.
You just gotta look through and grab a bunch of stuff. It'll be great. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
That's my guarantee.
You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. Or that's what that one guy says in those commercials?
Men's Warehouse.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly right.
Correct.
Alright.
Alright, let's finish this up because I don't want to do this anymore.
Alright, we're done. Go
Sweet.
ahead. Bye.